an employee is engaged, they are passionate about work, they are connected to the organization, they are motivated to do the work, and they're willing to put in discretionary effort. Go that extra mile. What we want to do is engage employees, but further, we want to sustainably engage them. And that means that we help them create that traditional engagement level, but also help enable and energize them to do it. How? What are the drivers of engagement? Now, everything I do, all of the work that I do, is centered around leadership development because I think that developing managers and developing leaders is the key. I really believe in that. Because there are people who will develop their technical skills. You got to know, right, how to write the loan, right? You got to know how to do the collections. You got to know how to sell the business. All of that stuff is important. I'm not knocking it. But usually people are vetted into the organization and they have the technical skills. Or the organization is fantastic about developing those. But what we're not so good at is putting people in management positions that have the skills already to be a good manager, because having technical abilities does not necessarily make you a good manager. And most people are promoted for technical excellence. And then, be that as it may, do we do enough to develop them so that they can do what they need to do as a manager, which is very, very different from what they did as a technically astute individual contributor, in order that they keep the right people and don't somehow facilitate them leaving in droves, or worse, continuing to collect the paycheck after they've mentally left, checked out, right? Or emotionally checked out. Which is the one that if you really make an extra effort in that particular item, you will most positively and reliably impact energy? Recognition. Not the trophies, Jim, not the trophies, though. What do people want? They don't want more money. Actually, we have studies. If you really want to dig into this, there's studies that show that when you throw more money at people beyond a certain threshold, you actually cause them to become less engaged, not more engaged. Shocking. People want to feel appreciated and to feel like what they do makes a difference and that someone notices it. And nothing more than a thank you is often all it'll take. So this is my little extra nugget for you, my golden nugget for you. If nothing else, if you really want to make an impact on employee engagement, and we all agreed that all of those things are important. I'm not saying the other ones are not. But if you really want to start somewhere, most people don't feel recognized enough. And therefore, you are not likely to err if you start there. Very quickly, Halelly's formula for giving recognition is the STS formula. It has to be specific, has to be timely, and it has to be sincere. Because when you're fake, they can smell it from a mile away. Specific, timely, sincere, STS. Look for opportunities to recognize people's effort. You're going to make a huge impact on the engagement of your employees.